Hello everyone, today I am creating an inspired look based on a retro devil mask. I am starting off by painting the entire face red. I am using the Essential palette from Wolfie. It is a water-based face paint. I apply 2 layers to get a nice even coverage and more of a vibrant color. As you can see, Kieran is very excited for this makeup transformation. A bit too excited. Okay, now I am taking the AMC Walking Dead water-based face paint palette and I am applying this burgundy color all throughout Kieran's hairline. And with a detailed brush, I am creating the flames. Once you get something that looks like this, I go in with a bit of red and white. I mix them together and apply this to the flame area just for more dimension and detail. Now I am mapping out where the forehead lines will be. Later on, I do fix this up. But here I am taking that same white and red mix that I used earlier to highlight certain areas of the forehead wrinkles. With a small detail brush, I will be painting on all the wrinkles using the black color from the palette. Near the eyes, where the cheeks are for a sinister smile, across the jawline, I basically here am just outlining his nose. That's all you really got to do with the nose, just outline it. And then I go in and line Kieran's lips, extend his natural smile line, point his upper lips a bit more, and then just fill in the entire lip with black. Now I am just painting on a simple goatee. And I also painted the inside of Kieran's ears just so it can look the same as his face, cartoonish and outlined. As you can see here, I'm going in with some red and painting this on where the forehead lines are and the highlight I did earlier. I felt as if it didn't match the rest of the face. So the great thing about this face paint is if you add more water to the face paint, it pretty much just erases, and it's pretty cool. It's great to work with, especially if you're new at face painting. I mixed a bit of red and white together for some highlight. I applied this to the cheeks, the jaw, the forehead, down the nose. And we're going back in for those forehead lines, just because a lot of the red did erase all our work from before. And I always go back into the flames for more details. You just gotta play around with it until it looks right. As you can see, I go back in with some red and white for more highlight and dimension. For some more highlight throughout the face. It's very important to highlight those wrinkles so it can really pop. It's slowly starting to come together. Painting on the highlights, instead of using white, I am using green from the Essential palette. I'm choosing this color because the mask that I am inspired by is based on the 70s. And back in the day, they used a lot of bright colors. They look nothing like the ones we're used to today. They actually didn't even look like the monsters or devils or witches they were trying to look like. It was strange. If you ever get the chance and you're interested, type in 70s and 60s mask. They're really interesting and cool. I find them amazing looking, and I would definitely want to rock some of them. But it's just funny because they don't look anything like the Halloween characters they're supposed to. So for the eyes, I am painting the eyelid black in a simple cat eye shape. Then using a blue color from the Essential palette, I am painting the rest of the eyes completely blue all the way up to the brow bone. And making sure to bring this down the inner corners of the eye. With that same color, I put a little bit onto the facial hair. Kieran's trying to fasten up the drying process. Okay, and now I am adding some of the yellow color from the Essential palette to the highlights. Like I said, lots of color here. That's what's going to give it the whole 70s vibe, retro style. I am applying this where the light usually hits the face, just extra highlighting here. Unfortunately, I did not film this part, but it's pretty simple. Just some green strokes on the eyelids for some more pizzazz. And onto the eyebrows. They're going to be really big. Can't go wrong with this. It's pretty simple. And you can't really make a mistake because they're just some giant eyebrows with curls at the end. I am attempting to line the lower part of Kieran's eyes, but he's a big baby. Underneath of the black, I am painting on that same blue color that I used on top of the eyelids. Once I'm all done with that, I painted some cute eyelashes. Can't forget the eyelashes for this look. For the mustache, it's very important for it to be straight and curved at the very end. I didn't want a curly mustache. A straight mustache is much needed for this devil. That's looking good. Highlighting those wrinkles, like I said earlier, this really makes them pop. Since it is a mask, masks are always shiny and appear to be highlighted. So that is what I am trying to do, highlight a lot of areas so it can pop and look more cartoonish. We are all done with this makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Let me know in the comments down below if you're interested in more, even though Halloween's over. I feel like I'm not gonna stop doing these crazy inspirations with face paint and makeup. So let me know if you're interested in that. And once again, happy Halloween.